Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Sophia the Diva, and I am back again to talk about plants. I think I am going to start making this part of a weekly discussion. So, anyone who wants to join the conversation, feel free. Because I'm in a number of plant groups, and I feel sorry for people who are brand new plant moms who have to learn by trial and error what plants are hard to kill and what plants are just hard to keep alive. Just because a plant is pretty and colorful does not mean that they are going to be easy to take care of. And unfortunately, there are a list of plants that people will tell you, oh, it's so easy to take care of them. Well, for me, no, it's not. The devil is a lie. I personally have never purchased a peace lily for myself, but from what I can tell, I wouldn't get one. Them some drama queens. But I mean, you just have to bottom water them all the time, is what I heard. But they always come back to life, so they're very resilient plants. Um, One of the most popular plants, there's two actually. Two of the most popular plants that people who are first time plant parents love to pick up because they're so pretty and colorful. And I didn't bring my polka dot plant from outside. But I have a polka dot plant that it's not really meant to be a house plant. It thrives outdoors. It was dying, it was dried up. All of a sudden, I set it outside like I do so many others. And I just said, you know what? I'm gonna sit your ass outside. That's how I felt about it. I was like, you want to sit your ass outside? And I felt bad because I named that plant after my great aunt, my aunt Agnes. I just felt bad, but Agnes she was giving me problems. So anyway, one plant in particular that people always buy and they get in the group and ask, hi, what is this and what do I do? Because 9 times out of 10, I don't see any here, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of these plant manufacturers that you find in the grocery stores and stuff, they won't even tell you what the plant is. It's tropical foliage. That could be any foliage, okay? So the most popular one you will see is a croton. Isn't she pretty? Actually, this is a he. This is Chong. Um, I have Cheech, which is a spiderwort or Transcantia. I'll show you that because that's another easy plant. But this one right here is very temperamental. What people often complain about, and I have another one. This one is Croton Petra, and I just call her Petra. What people complain about it's very pretty, isn't it? Look at them leaves, they're very pretty. If you in the store and you see them and you don't know what the hell you doing when you get plants, run. Just leave it. Until you become more expert at caring for crotons, don't get them. Number two, one of the things that I have found is that with crotons, they tend to thrive better outside unless it's an indoor plant. You find their sweet spot. Mine sits under a shelf on one of my lampstands where the light hits it. I water him about 2 to 3 times a week because otherwise leaves start dropping. When the first leaf drops, you should immediately know either it's watering or it's the lighting. You got to move it. And you also got to rotate these plants too. You can't just like, oh, just stay on stand. No, you have to rotate them because they need to get lighting. So please, if you want to be able to identify your plants, Google Photos is your friend. All you got to do is take a shot of the plant, take a good shot, go into Google Photos, hit that, pull up that photo that you just took and hit the little lens thing down at the bottom. And 9 times out of 10, it may not be, oh no, what happened to the lighting? It may not be completely accurate, but it will help you um, identify the plant. So you'll know, and you'll kind of know how you have to care for it too. It's cool to come to the plant groups and ask, but just so, because some people in the group, like myself, as soon as I see a croton, I start laughing at you. I guess my little ring light does not want to cooperate tonight. I don't know if it's my plug or what it is, but all of a sudden it doesn't want to cooperate. Let me turn the lighting down. Let's see if that works. So Anyway, Crotons, stay away. Hey, Dad. My dad's on here. He supports me. So, what plants can you buy and not have drama? I love snake plants, and I just found out there's like multi varieties of them. So probably this weekend, or actually next weekend, because that's when I get paid again. Because I need to save some money. Although I did invest in some good index funds this week, and they're doing quite well. Um, This is a snake plant or mother's in law tongue. I don't know how to pronounce the scientific name of it, but Sansevieria or Sansevieria. Y'all tell me because I never learned how to pronounce it. I don't even watch videos about it. You know why? Because it's easy. This plant can go without water for a good 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. It's actually considered a succulent. It's easy to propagate if you want more plants, but it will also give you babies with no problem at all. Pups, as we sometimes call them, but very easy. And then when I do water 'em, I just water them down the middle. Give it a good watering. No problem. I also recently purchased. This is the one that if you watch my previous video, this is the black dragon snake plant, which I'm gonna have to rehab a little bit. But I got it from Atlantis Hydroponics, and it was like only a few. But the good thing is there are pups coming in, so I may not have to do much. Yeah, there's another one coming in on this side too. I don't know if you can see that. So easy, and it cleans the air at night. Okay, let me grab this one. This is Cheech. Now, I still am not fully sure what this actually is. It's a spider wart, some people have identified it as, or Transcantia, which maybe it's in the same family. When I bought this plant, it was about half the size. It don't require much. It does require watering. Leaves will drop and dry up if it doesn't get water. So it always gives you a good indicator. So this is Cheech, who's easy, and this is Chong, who's not so easy. Okay. But I love my Croton. Okay. Another one that I have found that's easy. I just bought it from IKEA because they had trashed all the plants. Because let me tell you something, they come stampeding through IKEA because that's the last stop on the way to the checkout or to pick up your stuff that you done picked out that you decide you gonna put together a hired task rabbit to do for you, or your favorite uncle or your daddy. So this is a corn plant, very common house plant. A lot of people say that they give them problems. I haven't had any. It doesn't require a lot of watering. I have another one too. I can't properly pronounce the name, and I probably should have looked that, but I think it's the Dracania family. You'll see a lot of plants, including bamboo, the lucky bamboo, and others that have that moniker. But they're all part of this big family. But I absolutely love this one. It's simple. It's easy. She gives me no drama. And one plant in particular that I am absolutely in love with because it is so easy to propagate and so easy to care for. It's another one. You can neglect this thing for a good month. Now, I do need to prune my plant and probably propagate it because it's getting very leggy. Y'all probably have seen Prince Rogers Nelson. He sits at the top of my lingerie wardrobe. And this is known as a wandering Jew, creeping violet. It's part of the Transcantia family. Uh, Very easy. Oh Lord, see, just it fell off. Actually, what happened to this one? I accidentally closed it up in my wardrobe door, and it. Well, you know what? New plant. Who this? Because I'm about to put it in my propagation station. And within a week, I should see roots. This is an easy plant. You can neglect it. You just put it in the corner. You hang it. You do whatever, and it just grows and grows and grows and grows. I water him once a month. if I remember to water him once a month. But Prince Rogers Nelson, drama free. This is a wandering Jew, creeping purple, part of the Transcantia family. What's popular right now is the Transcantia Nanook. Um, yeah, that to me personally, they're not that easy to take care of. Now, I did buy a propagated rooted one from a lady for $7. And I mean, I kind of neglected it. It's kind of doing okay. If y'all remember, I also did a video about my online purchase of a Transcantia, and that's the only reason. Yeah, it's dad. It can be called the mother-in-law tongue, or we call it a snake plant. But the scientific name I cannot pronounce. Funny how I can pronounce everything else except for like some ones like philodendron. I can pronounce that. Uh, there's another plant that they say is supposed to be good, and that's the Chinese evergreen. I didn't bring any of mine out. Actually, I thought I had four. I have three. One died, but that was not me. When you buy plants from Walmart, it's a great deal. The problem is nobody gives a damn in the garden center what happens to these plants. They just throw water on them and just like one time I went there when they had just fresh it was just drenched in water. And I was like, what the hell? And be careful too, because Costa Farms likes to keep the little mini nursery pots on there. Sometimes that can destroy your plant as well. So, but I've had some great finds from Walmart that are still alive and well. But they say Chinese evergreens are easy and not hard to kill. Well, I killed my first Chinese evergreen. I tried to save it, it didn't make it, and I was very hurt. And I ordered one from Etsy, which I did an unboxing on live here not too long ago. It's still around. I also bought one from Walmart that's doing well, and I bought one recently from Little that's doing well. Y'all know I love pink and green plants, and they are pink and green with the exception of one I got from Little recently, which is all green and it's very pretty. Another plant that they say is easy to take care of is a pothos. Chaos. I would pull her over here, but I don't feel like being bothered with her dramatic behind. They say the pothos, the palea, the money tree, um, the snake plant. And there's another one. Yeah, palea is known as the Chinese money plant, and I guess it's okay. But every day, that one's name. So every day, a leg and leaf just fall off. I'm like, but it's growing, like it's continually giving me new leaves, which is weird. So I'm like, I don't know what to do with this plant, but I'm just gonna let it sit over there and make it do what it do. It also had to find its groove. It definitely does not like direct sunlight at all. It's cool just getting a speck of light and a little bit of water. But that is all my time. I have to get back on the computer. I have work to do. I have children's tuition to pay. Because I do not want this family to come after me if I don't pay their babies tuition. I always try to look out for my babies, my college babies. As a working in wealth management, man, I tell you. But anyways, that is all my time. I have been Miss Sophia the Diva, and as you all know, I am somewhat becoming the crazy plant lady, as my friend Rosemary has told me. Uh, or hey, Millie. What's going on, girl? How you doing? What did you miss? What did you miss? What did you miss? What did you miss? Um, so yeah, I'm the crazy plant lady. I'm the plant diva. I'm a plant mom. I'm a dog mom. I love my plants. Um, I think we pushing 70 now. We got 70 house plants. Um, but it's cheaper than therapy. Um, because my mental health is always first and foremost, and it's very important. You pay tuition. Well, I administer trust, really, so I have to do their budgets and pay whatever they got in they trust out to them. Uh, thank you. She said my plants are gorgeous. So no, I'm not paying nobody's tuition. I wish somebody on here, if you see this video and you feel sorry for me, I just want to ask you to please help me pay my student loans that now top $250,000 since Joe Biden in Congress don't want to help a sister out. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying, because I would hate for y'all to have to see me on Scruggle down to the Magic City or something, or me having to go to the convalescent home and try to get somebody to put me in their will or they estate plan or something. I'm just saying, times, and October be here before. I think it's October. I have to start back paying. I don't intend to pay because I ain't got no money that way. I'm just saying. But if you feel you can drop some of the cash app, it's Diva 1977 with the dollar sign in the front. Cha-ching. Okay. And I also need some money for this film I'm trying to get done too. I'm trying to become an executive producer as well. If y'all want to help us out, y'all want, you drop some in the cash app for that. Me and Roshan Page, we working that out. Okay, it's a wrap productions. Oh God. Um, Not my company. My company is a Diva Got Soul Productions. There you go. So either way, but Diva 1977, you donate. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I just do it for fun. I am in no way a plant expert. I am about a year and 3 months in of owning plants. So, and I've learned a lot. They teach me a lot and I enjoy it. And when one tries to die on me, I freak out and it's like drama in the house. But please stay away from crotons just because they're beautiful and colorful. Don't buy one if you don't know what the hell you're doing. And if you don't know what the hell you're doing, just set them outside. They'll be fine. They start thriving. New leaves start popping up. If they start to droop or lean over to the side, just give them some water, okay? If leaves start falling off, 9 times out of 10, it's not the watering, but nine times out of 10, it's really the lighting. You have to find a sweet spot for them in your house. Another plant I recommend also are ZZ plants. They're pretty easy too to take care of. I have the Raven and I also have the common bright green one. But the Raven it's all the leaves are so dark green until they look black, which is the same thing with the black dragon. I didn't bring all my plants out and about, but I did want to share that with you all. As you all know, I can take you on my plant journey. It's a lot. It's a lot of them. It really is. But anyways, I hope everyone is doing well. Be sure that you are taking care of your mental health. And do yourself a favor. Go buy yourself a plant, a snake plant, if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Make it a great one. I'm Miss Sophia the Diva.